So this is an outhouse that been sitting next to the house for a long time. Couldn't get in it, and we thought about throwing it out, and then I had an idea that I was going to try to fix it up and make it into like a shooting house of sorts. So let me take you in here. Used to have a window here, but it busted out. I put some supports and braces down there on the floor because it wasn't real sturdy and you couldn't open up the door. I figured I'd put some braces on the wall, and that way it can hopefully be moved a little bit easier without risk of damage. We'll see about that. And then on this side, make a window to see out, and perhaps on the door as well. Haven't really decided about that yet. Then on the back, probably leave that the way it is. Maybe paint it a darker color, but not necessarily a huge deal. Now there's wasp nests all over here. Fortunately, I think when they busted the window, or when we busted the window out, they kind of all left, except for one. But anyways, that's the idea. I have to get some boards to fix her up, but overall it's hopefully going to work out. You can see down here the joists were kind of rotten, so I added this and this 4x4 and another one over there. We'll see how it works, but you can see a lag bolt I put in there. Hopefully it all works out, but I think it will. I think it'll turn out, you know, kind of nice rather than junking it. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so I finished up. It is now the snit house. So I'll take you inside and see what I did. Put a little piece on here so I could have that hook to close the door or keep it closed. So there's the hole in the door, kind of where I'm sitting out. And I can see to the right. Oh man. Speaking of. And then if I look to the left, I can see out. So I've braced all the sides here. Sorry about the lighting. And as well as down low. So I think it should withstand if I want to move it with the tractor or put it on a wagon of some sort. I'm hoping that it'll withstand that abuse. We'll see. The only thing that I'm still debating is whether to put some sort of plexiglass in here. And then, you know, I could paint it black or camo or whatever after that. But other than that, I think it's done, and I think it'll work out just fine. So let's go back out here. So yeah, it turned out pretty good. So all I got to do now is move it. All right. So I appreciate you guys watching. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and until the next time. All right. Thank you for watching this video today. In the last one, I mentioned that I was going to look into doing shout-outs, and I got a lot of great feedback from you guys, and I was worried with doing shout-outs. You know, when you listen to all those channels, it's boring, number one, but number two, you get into that sub for sub thing, and people don't really support other channels, and that's not really what I want. I don't want to grow that way, and I don't want other channels to kind of grow that way. It's kind of a ticky-tack relationship, if there is one, by doing that. My goal is to connect channels that really interest others, that you want to watch, that you want to comment on, interact with. So if I do mention other channels, you know, don't expect them to subscribe back. Just go there if it's something that interests you and you want to watch. You know, don't have those expectations. So with that, I want to do a short segment on, you know, when I can, mentioning some different channels. The first one I want to mention is Chris Gilliam Trapping. He's a guy that kind of got me started with this YouTube stuff and really with trapping. So I really want to thank him for that and mention his channel. And it's ironic because he hates shout-outs. So But anyway, he's a guy that traps. He does cool videos where using trail cameras and seeing animals, how they react to different things, whether it be baits or animals in the backyard or whatever. He does some testing, but he's got some interesting stuff. Now, if you're sensitive, he's not the PC channel, and there's some things on there that are adult content. So if that bothers you, or if trapping bothers you, or whatever, don't go sub. Plain and simple. Just go over there if you think that might interest you. So thanks to Chris. Another one I want to shout out, or mention, I should say, I hate that word shout out, is G273 Outdoors. Now Steve, he's a former military. He does a lot of family-oriented videos, and spiritual guy, great guy, fun to talk to. But he does traveling, and he does it with his 2 boys, and he does outdoor hunting and archery and things of that nature. So if that interests you, go over there and check him out. Now right now he's got a really cool giveaway. He won a shotgun. It's a really nice shotgun, and he's going to give that away. So go over to his channel, check that out if that's something that interests you. He's a great guy. Tell him I sent you, and I thank you. Appreciate you watching. Hit the sub button if you haven't already, and thank you very much.